Hi! Hi everybody, Noah Game here, and welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. Thanks for coming, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Today, we are making, wait, what are we making? No, that's not what I wanted, computer. This is what I wanted. There, that's what I wanted. We're making chicken Parmesan Casserole. And again, thank you to allrecipes.com, not sponsored, not affiliated, and as always, recipe and link are down in the description. So, random story. So, I know last week I said I might do an IRL event today, but I woke up late, fortunately. And so I was gonna go to this local like barbecue cookout thing put on by the local fire department, but I woke up late, so that didn't happen. So now we're making chicken. Joey's home. Making chicken. We got a thingy, don't show the camera. Wait, what did we get? Bed sheets. Yeah, I know. That's why I ordered them. Well, they were on sale. Speaking of sales, so what? You didn't say you wanted any. So speaking of sale, last week was the Amazon Prime days. So I spent about 2 days perusing the website because there was a short list of things I wanted to buy, and on that short list was like bedding. So I bought a comforter, sheets, and pillows. And to tell you, I spent way too much time looking at pillows, reading reviews, reading descriptions, looking at customers' pictures, and then I finally decided on a pillow. They come, we unbox them, they inflate, and I don't love them. So now I need to decide if I want to just keep them, because I did get a good deal on them. They're on sale. I think I got them for like almost half off, something like that. And so they were only like $20 each, but I don't love them, but I don't hate them. But I don't know if I want to return them. No, the pillows. Did you like the pillows?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jeff likes the pillows, so maybe we'll keep the pillows. I don't know, I have 4 of them. So that's my pillow saga drama. Because the pillows that I got, people seem to like, and I wanted to get like a firm pillow. I don't know. Also, pillows are freaking expensive. So I was just like, oh, I'll get them during Amazon Prime Day. But I think we'll just keep them. But back to the chicken. So I have these Tyson pre-grilled chicken breast strips. I love them. You put them in the air fryer for like only 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, and they're cooked. So my plan is I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. They come in these strips. that are kind of big. So we're gonna put them in the air fryer, and then we're gonna cut them up. We're gonna chop them up, and then I think I'm gonna fry them even more so they get a little bit more crispy with actually some onions. So let's just. That's a lot of chicken. But some measurements for this, I'm not measuring anything, you guys. We're just gonna throw it all together. Hope that it works. Plus the reviews on this recipe, everyone says there's not enough sauce. So we're just gonna pour sauce on it until it looks good. Also, we're gonna add some seasoning. So I did mince up an onion, and so we're gonna fry up an onion to go to fry with the chicken. Now, here. Okay. So we have our water, our salted water here, boiling, and then let's heat up these onions. My mouse. So my mouse, I've ranted about this before, used to work on the kitchen counter, and now it doesn't work anymore. My mouse won't work on the counter. So I think we need to get like a mouse pad. I have been using just like the back side of a cutting board. The mouse pad works, but I should just go to my office downstairs and just get an actual mouse pad and put it on the kitchen counter. Because that would probably be best practice. Or is there like something I need to like wash my counter with? Or not wash my counter with? I don't know. Jeffies! Would you be able to like glue these feet back on my tripod? What? But we have just rotini pasta, and I am just using off-brand spaghetti sauce. I know it says marinara sauce, but spaghetti sauce has more flavor in it. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil onto our onions. And maybe we'll measure out our panko. Oh, I got panko instead of breadcrumbs. I don't know what the difference is. What is the difference between panko and breadcrumbs? Well, the panko breadcrumbs. They're the same thing. I don't know. Oh, this looks like a seasoned breadcrumbs. Oops. Okay, so we're going to, while we're waiting for our water to boil, our chicken to cook. So I am going to do half cup of breadcrumbs, panko, and then we are going to season it. Oh, that does not look like enough. Maybe we'll do a full cup. bulk up. So I'm gonna just take some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and then we're going to add some pepper and some salt. And then we're just going to grab a spoon here. We're just going to give it a stir. Let's give it a taste. Need more salt. Okay. So we have our seasoned panko. We will set that aside. Well, our chicken is done from our air fryer, and now we're just going to cut it up into smaller pieces and then throw it into our pan. And we also have our onions. Some of these are kind of already small, so not all of them. So, other than that, how are you guys all doing? How was your weekend going? How did your week go? Did you guys also buy things for Amazon Prime Day? What did you buy? Were you also disappointed in it? Were you satisfied with it? Was it great, wonderful, amazing? Was it awful? Do you ever leave reviews? I never leave reviews. However, I greatly appreciate people who do leave reviews, especially with pictures. Kudos to people on Amazon, reviewers on Amazon who leave pictures on their reviews. You are much appreciated. Also, I know it's a lot of effort, but the people who do pro-con lists on the reviews, I find that extremely helpful. What? See? Jeff doesn't look at the reviews. Jeff just buys. Alright, so we have our chicken. Oh, I can show you on this camera. We have our chicken. that's cut up. And we're just gonna put it in with our onion. And you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm also gonna add some minced garlic, just because I like garlic. This chicken is going to be well seasoned. We're just going to saute that chicken, onion, and garlic. What I forgot to do, I forgot to preheat the oven. That is something I always forget to do. What do we need to preheat our oven to? 350. And 350. Okay, our water is boiling. So we're gonna grab our rotini noodles. I'm not gonna make the whole box. I think I'm just gonna make half a box. Another recipe only says 2 cups. 2 cups is nothing. Now, do you know, I might, just as a thought, just to show you what does 2 cups of rotini look like. You guys, that is 2 cups of rotini. That's nothing. That's like 2 servings. Oh. You can just turn it off. Okay. So we're gonna make about half a box, about half a pound. Dump it into our boiling water, and we need to cook this for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Well, randomly, I was going through our drawers in the kitchen, and I found this spoon in the back of a drawer. So I'm going to use it. Well, I found a spoon. I found it in the back of a drawer. This spoon. And this spoon. They were in that drawer. So I decided to use them. So Jeff likes using the wooden spoons, but the wooden spoons can't go in the dishwasher. So I don't like using the wooden spoons. But I still use them. But now that we have more plastic spoons that can go in the dishwasher, I'm going to use them. Oh, do you know what we need to put in our panko? Is Parmesan cheese. I only have a little bit of Parmesan cheese left, but I'm going to use it up. So I'm just going to add it into our panko breadcrumbs. Oh, one of the many comments for this recipe is there is no Parmesan cheese in this chicken Parmesan recipe. What is up with that recipe, writer? Why is there no Parmesan cheese in your chicken parm recipe? That's in the name. Because it should be like topped with Parmesan. I don't know, so we're gonna add Parmesan. Although we're completely, like, just generally not following this recipe at all. Look at our chicken. Our chicken's looking pretty good. It's looking yummy. Let's try it. Mmm, that's good. We need to grab our strainer, which can't go in the dishwasher. We need to add... Actually, nothing. Let's try this panko that there's. I'm a little bit more Italian seasoning. I think we're good. It's yummy. Ooh, I made a pumpkin for Halloween. We can do pumpkins again. Oh. My foot on my tripod is falling off. One of them is taped. Maybe I just gotta tape them all. How are our noodles doing, peoples? It is the TVs. Still. Shut it up. Should I show you? I'll show you. That is the sound of our noodles. Oh, not the sound of our noodles right now. The sound of our oven. Noodles still had about 2 minutes or so. He's never going to. So I wonder. So my sister is the one who notified me of the barbecue cookout thingy today, the event that was happening, and I wonder if she went. Maybe I'll ask her. I don't know. It also seemed like a small event, and so I was a little uncomfortable to go and live stream such like a small event. Because it was only like a super local thing. But I do have at least one other event this fall. Another one, it depends on ticketing. Also, I was looking up events for this weekend because I did still want to try to do like an IRL live stream, and I found this music festival happening at the county fairgrounds, but the tickets were $80. Okay, why am I? Hold on. So I did. Oh, sorry, I'm getting an error from. I wonder if I need to move. If I. Okay, we're still moving slowly. We're behind us. Hey, but so, there was a music festival that was local, and it was just the tickets were so expensive. But granted, I guess it's because it was like a 3-day music festival, and to get like the full weekend pass was like over $100, something like that. It was a lot of money, but just to get a day pass, I'm like, I'm not gonna go for the whole day. I was just gonna go for the evening and check it out, but we didn't do that. Okay, so now that our noodles are cooked, we have our casserole pan, and we are going to layer our noodles into our casserole pan. And then, I don't know a good way. Okay, so we have our casserole pan, our noodles, then we are going to add chicken. Chicken. Chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room? Then we need to add our cheeses. So my favorite cheddar cheese, or shredded cheese, is Kobe Jack cheese. So that is what I have always have on hand in the fridge. It does say mozzarella, use whatever cheese you want. But I did also buy an Italian blend, which does have mozzarella in it, because I knew I was getting low. Kobe Jack. We're going to use both the Kobe Jack and the Italian blend. And now we're going to take our spaghetti sauce. Okay, I guess we're using a whole jar. Take a spoon. Wait, were we supposed to grease the pan? I never know. Make sure all of our noodles are covered. Get in there, noodles. Be covered. Okay, that one noodle is going to... Okay. And now we are going to sprinkle our panko mixture. Okay, looks wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. It is wonderful. I'm going to cover it with tin foil. I might have included this. We're going to put it in our 350-degree oven. Into the oven for how long? Into the oven for 35 minutes. Minutes. I think while that's happening, I did buy stuff to make a Jello fluff salad. I think I might as well. So in order to make that, we need to get. We don't need to. However, I found out that I'm allergic to raw Jello, so I do need to cook the Jello first. But that is a me thing. That I do. But Jello fluff salad is super easy. Some people put cottage cheese in it. I don't put cottage cheese in it because I don't care. I don't need the protein. But it's just Jello, marshmallows, and a tub of whipped cream. But this is off-brand, so I have to call it Whipped Coppin or Cool Whip. Cool Whip. That's the brand name. We're gonna open up our Jello powder, put it in a bowl, It smells like grape. It smells like grape soda. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know something wasn't right? Oh, pretty baby, show me heaven let you know. However, pro tip, if you are making this with cottage cheese, food process your cottage cheese so then it will be smooth and then you can't feel the cottage cheese. I mean, the Jello covers up the cottage cheese taste, but when you get the curds feel weird. Or you can just be like me and just be whatever and just not put in cottage cheese because you don't need it. Bum. I was gonna take this water. Because I could have boiled it in the microwave. I think I got... No, I didn't get anything else. My God, we didn't. Wait, is it gonna cook already? Okay, so one of the events that I'm thinking about going to Corners, and it's not a lit event, so I need to figure out how early I want to go. I also need to get vehicle. Wait, it's Halloween is on a Friday? Wait, let me look. Yeah, Halloween is on a Friday. I wonder if Jeff wants me to set up a light for Halloween. Where can we put it? We could find somewhere to put a big ring light and then have it strolled rainbow. Is there need to be more like a space? Just waiting the water to. Nope. I'm tired of waiting. So we're gonna sit close enough. We're gonna take our boiling water, and I'm just doing 1/4 of a cup of boiling water. And we just want to make sure, or I want to make sure, that all of that powder gets wet. Okay, cool. So now we're going to add our Cool Whip with toppings. I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. Boom, boom. Oh, the other night, I had a craving for cookies. I was like, Jeff, I'm gonna make cookies. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna make cookies. It's early enough that the store is still open. So I went to the store. When I got to the store, I was like, you know what? I don't want cookies. So then I bought a jar of peaches instead. And so then I ate a jar of peaches. And it was a good time. Did I say jar? I meant to say can. It was a can of peaches. Ooh, that is so grape. I love it. It tastes like a grape slushie. So now we're going to take our marshmallows. And again, I'm just going to do half a bag. Jeff always says I put too many marshmallows in it. We're only gonna put half the bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do with half a bag of marshmallows. Just folding in our marshmallows. I think we're doing pretty good. It's a little pale looking, but the taste is good. Let's grab a spoon. I think you're supposed to use the larger boxes of Jello mix. However, when we went to the store, the small boxes were on sale, and so that's why I just got a small box. But we're gonna take this and we're gonna cover it and then let it rest, set in the fridge. Now we have a simple dessert Jello salad. Why do they call it a salad? Like, what is the definition of a salad? It's like the definition of a salad, like the definition of a cocktail. Like, cocktail just means ingredients added together. Like, a cocktail isn't necessarily alcoholic. Like, a salad isn't necessarily leafy greens. It's like, is that true? Is that a true statement? The things you don't know. Things you could Google. Okay, let's Google it. Fine, you guys. Cool. What is a salad? Okay, a salad is a dish of mixed ingredients, most commonly raw or cooked vegetables, served with a dressing. While traditionally green salads consist of lettuce and other vegetables, the term salad also applies to a wide variety of other dishes like pasta salad, fruit salad, or potato salad, which consists of other ingredients mixed and dressed together. These dishes can be served as a side, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the thing that makes it the salad is the dressings. That's intriguing. Okay. So that's intriguing. The thing that makes a salad is not the mixed ingredients, it's the dressing. According to what I just read on Google AI Overview. If that's correct. So, which consists of other ingredients mixed and dressed together. So that'd be the dressing. So you need like a type of sauce. There'd be like a mayonnaise or a vinaigrette or something to make it a salad. Or like a pasta salad is like vinaigrette. Right? And then a potato salad is mayonnaise. Wait, but a fruit salad doesn't have dressing? Wait, so that doesn't make sense. What do you dress a fruit salad in? Well, I guess because some people do like a honey dressing for fruit salad. Or some people also do like a citrus dressing for fruit salad too. Wait, so that still counts. Does that still count? I don't know. Oh, I should show you guys the pillows. Okay, these are the new pillows that I bought. I mean, this is what, I don't know if you see that. So that's what I don't like. Like, see how much that squishes? But let's do that. See how much that squishes? But they are down. And I do like down pillows. Actually, I thought I got a down alternative pillow, but I guess it's a down pillow. But the thing is, I don't hate them. I don't like they're just very mid, and I got them at a decent price. I got them almost half off for like $20 each. I don't know the decisions. But then there's also the thing where like they're already in your possession. Returning them is not that big of a hassle actually. I return things all the time. I'm not opposed to returning things, especially if you don't love them. The thing is, like, I don't hate them though. But I also have 90 days to decide. So I have until like into January or something like that, end of December, just figure it out. I don't know, pillows. I also bought Jeffy's shoes. So I bought Jeff these exact same Dr. Scholl shoes a couple years ago, and they fell apart, but he really liked them. And so I got Jeffy a pair of shoes because I was shopping. I was like, what do you need? Because I'm shopping. And his sandals fell apart when we were at the lake in August. So we got some shoes, and they're like just the exact same. These are the exact same that he had before. I was gonna see if you wanted some Rockports, but the Rockports again had mixed reviews, and we already knew that we liked. Oh, what happened to my mic? Oh, we're still here. Yes. Oh, Mike check. We're still here. Okay. Did we die to this? Okay. We're still good. I have been changed. Still have some time. What else is coming? What do we get? Oh, I bought some batteries, and I bought some USB-C charging cords. I kept stealing Jeff's whenever I go on events for my gimbal, so I needed to get the cord myself. And then we bought Jeff a pair of his head earbuds that go over the ear, because he doesn't like these that go in your ear. Go in your ear because they fall out. I mean, I get that. Mine fall out all the time. Well, also, I should tell you about these. Wish I could tell you the brand, but the thing I like about these is they have the physical. I don't know if you can see it. They have the physical button, where these. Let me show you. Have the touch button, which I don't like, because it's like if you bump it, you accidentally touch the button. Whereas like the physical button, you actually have to like push in. See if I can. You have to push in. You have to actually push in to the button to trigger. But for like the touch button, you just have to raise it to trigger the button, which I don't like. I spilled on my shirt. And that's my tech review of the moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Wish I was better at tech reviews. I think tech reviewing just sounds really expensive. And of course, there's the whole scam where like they buy it and then return it, and it's like that's so like ick feeling, you know, when reviewers do that. They buy the items and then return them. I mean, I guess what else are you gonna do though? Because then you just have all of these tech things that just build up. Although there is a kitchen gadget reviewer that I used to watch. I don't know if she probably still makes content, but she did a video where she went through her garage and she's like, these are all the kitchen gadgets that I've reviewed over the past like years, and there's just like shelves of these like little awful gadgets that she tested and hated. Well, from range of hated to liked. And then of course the ones that she loves she uses in her kitchen. But like all of the other ones, like she doesn't just throw them away. Although there was another reviewer that I used to watch, and they said that they would either like that they would just donate them. They would donate the items that they reviewed. Which I guess is less icky feeling. But I think why I couldn't be a good reviewer is that I just want to talk about like the products that I would use or that I am using. And I mean that's not really like good reviewing, because that's a very limited pool of items to talk about. But I'm very, I guess, utilitarian in that way, that I just want to talk about the items that I use. Which kind of feels like what was Grace Helbig would do her reviews for her, what they're not really reviews, it's just like these are my favorites of the week, and she would, like, a lot of times it was like a makeup product, but like, this is the makeup product that I use, yada yada yada. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? My name is Grace Helbig. If you don't know now, you know, and then you'll see it now. Love you, Grace. But she also has, she's not a reviewer. She's like a personality influencer. So her thing isn't reviewing. But I kind of like that. It feels more utilitarian, kind of the way I would want to review if I were to review things like I have occasionally casually. Like this is what I use, this is what I like. And it's not necessarily saying this is what's new, this is what's hot, and these are my thoughts on it, these are my hot takes. No, it's just these are the things I use. These are the things I like. And actually, a lot of my equipment, that I've collected throughout the years that I use, is things that I got on sale. Like, for example, actually, my camera, my DSLR, my Canon Rebel T7i. I think I got that on an open box sale. Same thing with my computer here. Actually, I think I got them at like the same time, right? I got them both at an open box sale. Well, I think one of the things though that I did rush and buy was this camera, my Action Cam. ASCO, which I think was like endorsed by Amazon, so it was boosted by Amazon. And I mean, it's not awful. Battery life is awful. Batteries on it are. But I mean, like the camera itself, it works. It's a knockoff Action Cam. It comes with a waterproof case. I've used it for underwater shoots. It's fun. It works, and it was a really good price. The price was really good. So I mean, I guess you get what you pay for. I mean, it's not a GoPro. And the mic on it is so you really only use it for the visual design like that I'm doing now. So it's my second angle camera that I use for my streams. Like I said, I'll use it sometimes for my vlogs when we're doing like water shoots in the pool, lake. Oh, and actually, this extension here on this tripod was given to me by a friend. So I had a friend who I wanted to start podcasting with, and she was going to go into content creation also, just kind of casually like I'm doing, but then she decided not to, and ended up giving a lot of equipment to me, because we both, like, I think she technically started before I did, technically, like, posting, and then I came in, and then we worked together and wanted to do this big project. Project fell through just because we both ran out of time. I mean, she has a full-time job. I think at the time I was in between jobs, and then we both got different jobs, and we don't live near each other. We live about like an hour and a half away from each other. So that kind of put a strain on the project. But it was kind of fun, like in that process of like creating the project and like brainstorming and like putting it together. Although we never got to see it to fruition, it was still fun. It was still fun to plan and to kind of get that experience of planning and pre-production. It was fun. It was good. And I think one of the big things it taught me was not to get too boggled down in the pre-production. Like, yes, the pre-production is a necessary step, but you don't. But I guess in the process, her and I, we got so boggled down in trying to like figure out every minute detail in the pre-production, and that never really got past the pre-production. Like, we did a little bit, we did a couple test shoots, but you kind of need to like steamroll past pre-production just to get into production. I think now personally, I struggle with post-production. To me, I was so bad at post-production. Like, which, like, for like a completely lazy reason, makes these live streams appealing, because there's very little post-production happens with the live streams. Although I should be doing more post-production. Oh, my sister complained, so when I met up with my sister at the cabin last summer, she's like, your videos are fun, but they're just way too long. I'm like, yeah, they're live streams, they're supposed to. And like, really, yes, I should be doing more post-production and editing them down into highlights every week, but it's just a lot of work when you're doing it by yourself. You're not able to do it full time. It's really, I think, like my schedule for content creation is I spend about just like a few hours researching a recipe, event, and then I have a template for the thumbnails as well. My thumbnails look the same, don't really care. We're actually together. And then do the description stuff. That takes about just like an hour, not even. And throw together the production, done. Sometimes, other than like sourcing ingredients, the pre-production will actually happen like hours before the stream starts. So I only spend like a day doing content creation. I only dedicate a day. I mean, I guess if I really should dedicate more time to it, I guess I could take like Sunday to do more post-production, but I don't. However, though, I am working on a big project for December. Hopefully, cross your fingers that I can get it done. We are running into some hiccups on that project that they're just a little frustrating. I'm hoping I can power through them. The project done, get it published, bing bang boom, done. Still. Yeah, we have about 2.5 minutes left. Should we open? I was gonna say we could open sheets, but that's not it. But I am thirsty. I am thirsty. I am thirsty. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, question. If any tech people who are versed in OBS, my monitor is laggy. Is that just a thing? Like, is it just gonna always lag? Or is there a setting I can change so there's less lag? Especially for when I do music. Like, I can't do music with the monitor because like the lag makes it impossible to do music. So if there's any tech people who are versed in OBS who know how to answer that question, it'd be greatly appreciated. It's never going to rain. I hope you're happy. Right now. Wait, did I forget a step? Jesus, my turn. No. Okay. We have our time has come. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whoever I am. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that! Woo! Grab a spoon here. Ooh, look at that. Grab a fork. We're trying. Grab some noodles. The chicken. It's gonna be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, it's good, but the thing I want, especially with the chicken parmesan, is I want there to be a crunch. So I wonder if you did this and then if you fried, if I were to batter and fry the chicken pieces. Maybe that would give me what I want. And the taste is good. I just like, you know, chicken parmesan has that crispy chicken, and this just isn't crispy chicken. It's quite good. It's good. I just don't know if I would call it chicken parmesan. Like, I think I would just call it like a chicken pasta bake. Like, if you just called it a chicken pasta casserole, I'd be like, oh, cool, yeah, love it. But it's that I'm expecting that crispy chicken parmesan. But overall, good, like it, yay. Well, you guys, my name's Noah Game. That has been chicken parmesan casserole. Thank you for watching. Again, recipe and link is down in the description. And we'll see you guys all next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!